Welcome, and thank you for viewing this webinar on Adirondack North Country Association's Center for Pandemic Response Program, or ANCA CPR. My name is Zach Hobbs, and I'm happy to share more information about ANCA and ANCA CPR with you. I welcome your calls and emails to chat more about how ANCA CPR could partner with your business or nonprofit, or businesses and nonprofits in your community, to address today's challenges and leverage strengths for a resilient future. I'll start with an introduction or reintroduction for some to ANCA. Then we'll dig into ANCA CPR. We'll talk about what it is, who we are, what we're doing, how we could work with you, and how you can join. Finally, I'll go through a few of our most frequently asked questions and answers and share some next steps and contact information with you. Links are included here in the slides and also in the description of the video. ANCA is a non-governmental, nonprofit organization advocating for and serving the economy of the 14 northernmost counties in New York. ANCA CPR is a grant-funded program focused on the 11 counties shown in green. But we encourage organizations in all 14 of ANCA's service counties to reach out if we can support your small business or organization. I'd like to talk a little bit about ANCA's mission and vision. I think it helps to start by talking a bit about our region's economy. As in many rural regions across the US over the last couple hundred years, our extractive economy has generated a lot of wealth, but that wealth has exited our region. That's left slow quality job growth, deteriorating infrastructure, and challenges with both affordability and equity. ANCA is working to reverse this trend. Our vision is to replace that extractive economy with a new one which works for every resident in our region. We develop partnerships, leverage funding, and make free or low-cost technical support services available to build prosperity, sustaining small businesses, artisans, farms, and communities, and generating quality of life improvements for all. We know that we can all work together to welcome and include everyone in a new economy that creates and sustains wealth and value, allowing each and every one of us to live and thrive in this amazing place. Since 1955, ANCA has leveraged the investment of hundreds of millions of dollars into key sectors that drive sustainable local economic development. And in the 5 years leading up to our 2020 strategic plan, we've secured millions in funding, supported the creation and retention of thousands of jobs, have worked in communities across the region, and have sought to influence policy in our core program areas. And we have 4 core program areas: small businesses, food systems, clean energy, and diversity and inclusion. We recognize there are many challenges facing our region and other regions like ours beyond these: housing to transportation, childcare, and broadband, and we partner with leaders in these spaces to support these issues. Small businesses are our first focus area. We build partnerships to retain local and attract new talent to the region, grow demand for local products, increase access to capital and business services for new and existing businesses, and support the transition of existing businesses in the region to a new generation of owners through our Center for Businesses in Transition partnership. Next is a robust local food system that drives economic growth, reduces food insecurity, and contributes to positive community and health outcomes. ANCA services include technical support and access to flexible capital for our region's farmers and food producers. Third is a resilient clean energy economy. ANCA clean energy programs work to increase energy savings and independence through clean energy project assistance for municipalities, businesses, and nonprofits, and outreach and partnership cultivation to support clean energy transitions. And finally, ANCA is the proud host of the Adirondack Diversity Initiative. ADI works to make the region a more welcoming and inclusive place for residents and visitors while ensuring a vital and sustainable Adirondack Park and North Country region for future generations. With those work areas in mind, we launched ANCA CPR in fall of 2021 to bring together the critical work of each of ANCA's program areas, making it easier for businesses to access a range of free and low-cost services to stabilize in response to the challenging economic environment, address current business challenges, and plan for future resilience and growth. In other words, we want to be your resource for business stability. If you're already working with an ANCA team member or partnered with an ANCA program, that won't necessarily change, but you may be offered the chance to work with ANCA CPR to access additional services. Putting all of this together, what, or better yet, who are we? ANCA CPR is ANCA and a network of expert partners across the region and beyond. This is a team effort to support and provide critical services to small businesses and nonprofits. We are working with businesses, entrepreneurs, and nonprofit organizations to plan for stability, resilience, and growth. The core of our work are tailored plans created by our Program Navigator team to help businesses understand what's available and how technical support services could help. And the bottom line, we're connecting individuals to free and low-cost business support services and information. If you get nothing else out of this, we can help you find the services you need at the right price. Again, ANCA CPR is a partnership of organizations across the region who are experts in their specific field of business services, and this list continues to grow. We have dozens of additional friends and partners across the region offering programs every week, and we work to make sure our ANCA CPR clients are connected with them. And I would be remiss if I didn't highlight our funders, the U.S. Department of Commerce's Economic Development Administration and the MasterCard Impact Fund administered by the MasterCard Center for Inclusive Growth. They make this programming happen. So that's who we are. Who are you? You might be a current business owner, a future business owner with a great idea, and that includes artisan and home business owners. You might be a nonprofit leader, or you might be an employee or representative of any of the above. And you might be addressing challenges created by the current economic environment. You might be interested in receiving a plan to support the stability of your business. Perhaps you're planning for growth, a pivot, or sale or purchase of an existing business. Maybe you're just looking for a guide who can connect you with needed resources. The point is, if you see something here you think might help you with your business or organization, or even an idea for a business or organization you have, we invite you to reach out. And what are we offering? This is a core list of ANCA CPR services, though it may not be exhaustive. And as an ANCA CPR member, we'll keep you up to date on new services as they come online, and we'll be in touch as we learn about new or ongoing or one-time opportunities being offered by trusted partners that may be of interest to you. We could help you create or update a business or strategic plan to adjust your goals. We could help you participate in conversations around aggregation and distribution of goods. We can help make a plan to transition your business to new ownership, including to family members, current employees, including worker-owned co-ops, or a new owner. We can help develop and grow your online marketing reach. We can support reduction of overhead and energy costs and lowering of your energy consumption. We can support improving communication in the workplace to support hiring, retention, and employee development. And we can help you strengthen welcoming and belonging for staff and visitors. Most importantly, as I said at the beginning of this slide, we can keep you connected to other business support services in the region and beyond. You may be supported to enroll for one or multiple services, and the approach will be individual to each business who joins ANCA CPR, and it'll be tailored to their specific needs and goals. So here's what being an ANCA CPR member looks like. First, you can complete a quick 3-minute interest form on our website, which I'll share at the end, and is linked below in the video description. Immediately after submitting, you'll receive an email to schedule a conversation with a member of our team. And don't worry if you miss that email to schedule, a member of our team will reach out within a week or so. This scheduled meeting will be 30 to 45 minutes with one of our program navigators or another member of our team, taking place by phone or Google Meet or the format of your choice. We'll ask some questions and get to know you and your business or organization better, and you can ask us about our program and services to get to know us. Based on this conversation, you'll receive a written report of ANCA CPR opportunities which may support your business needs and goals for the future. Programs in your plan may not be immediately available, but we'll let you know when they are and give you instructions on how to enroll. There's never an obligation to enroll in any specific program or service. We'll give you the information and support you to make the best decision for you, your needs and goals, and your schedule. This written plan is a living document. It can always grow and change. And your Program Navigator will be available to you throughout your membership in ANCA CPR. They'll keep you up to date on available services, be able to answer questions you may have, and share satisfaction surveys that we hope you'll fill out to help us provide better services to you and other businesses in the region. Our goal is to make this as simple and time effective to you as possible. We want to provide the services you need on a schedule that works for you. A few notes on what we can't do. ANCA CPR will not be a lawyer, banker, financial advisor, mortgage broker. We can't write business valuations, grant applications, or business plans for you, though we can make connections that'll help you do those things. You may not be eligible to enroll in any of our services, but we will work with all individuals and organizations who are not eligible to enroll, including identifying and connecting you with external services and accessing helpful templates and resources. I'd like to share a couple of examples of what ANCA CPR membership could look like for you. Every plan is individually tailored to a business or organization's needs, but hopefully this will help you envision specific ways that partnering with us may support a strong future for you and your business or organization. We had a sole proprietor retail business with a strong component that was a visitor experience. During the pandemic, they pivoted to all retail and sought to engage in additional business planning to support strong post-pandemic business. We helped them apply for and manage federal disaster-related loan, which supported hiring an additional staff member and moving. We helped them access strategic planning services to further develop a post-pandemic business model. And we helped them receive and utilize materials designed to make the business more welcoming to diverse local patrons. A second client was a family-owned food producer with a retail component. They were interested in planning for a future business transition while lowering short-term costs in anticipation of an economic slowdown. We helped them participate in a succession planning working group to develop a strategy for a family transition and access services to lower energy costs, including an energy audit. We had a small nonprofit organization who hoped to expand their reach while planning for key staff transitions. We helped them engage in strategic planning services to support staff transitions, participate in a digital marketing training program to strengthen their online presence, and stay up to date on local and national workshops designed to help businesses and organizations with staffing concerns. So here's a recap of what I've covered thus far, along with some answers to questions that we hear a lot. First up, what is ANCA CPR? This is an easy one. A team of partners working with small businesses and organizations across the North Country to support stability, resilience, and growth through individualized plans, webinars, working groups, individual consultations, and ongoing support. And most of this will be offered free of charge. Almost everything will be offered free of charge. What does CPR stand for? CPR stands for Center for Pandemic Response. This program was created to respond to pandemic-related business challenges, and we are certainly helping businesses do that. But we are also helping businesses respond to the current economic environment or really any other cause. No matter your current needs or goals for the future, we may be able to help. Our mission is to help every small business and organization in our region thrive. Is ANCA CPR right for me? Here are some examples of how ANCA CPR may be for you. If you're a small business owner thinking about ways to communicate more effectively with staff, a retiring business owner planning to sell in the future, an entrepreneur considering the purchase of an existing business, maybe you're an employee tasked with helping your employer lower costs, or a nonprofit leader looking to be more welcoming. You might also be worried about the impact of energy costs or supply chain issues. You may be several of the above or something else altogether. Am I eligible to join? Current business owners, individuals interested in owning a business, employees, representatives of businesses, and leaders and employees of nonprofit organizations may all be eligible to join ANCA CPR. The bottom line is you are invited to complete that interest form I've talked about if you believe any listed services may benefit you. If you're determined to not be eligible for our services, we still may be able to support you in accessing other resources. Are there any obligations? No. You may complete an interest form to begin receiving ANCA CPR information, chat with the CPR Program Navigator, and receive a customized plan of services without any cost or obligation to enroll in those services. You'll be given instructions on how to sign up for each of those services, and the choice to enroll will be yours, and we're happy to support you make a great decision for yourself. Is ANCA CPR free? Most ANCA CPR services are free, and enrolled businesses will be clearly notified of any programs or opportunities that will incur a cost. To join the program, receive our information, and speak with our team, there's never a cost for any of that. Will my information be shared? At the end of your conversation with a Program Navigator, you'll be given information about how your information will be shared, and you'll be asked to consent to that. Identifying information will never be shared with anyone other than appropriate ANCA staff and providers of services to which you were referred. What's the time commitment? It's really going to vary depending on the services that you're eligible for and those that you choose to take advantage of. You'll be informed of time commitment required for each service to help you make the best enrollment decision for your schedule, needs, and goals. So some are going to be one time, some will be multiple session, and some will be sort of ongoing or continuous. Some will be offered at a set schedule, and others you'll be able to schedule at your convenience. A lot of them are live and interactive, but others we can offer you a recording to watch after they take place. We also have written information and materials, including worksheets and templates, and existing videos that we can also share with you. So whether you have a ton of time, and I'm guessing most folks watching this do not, or just a very little amount of time, we have resources that can fit in your schedule. And what's the timeline? The availability and offering of each service will differ, but we typically make them available to eligible organizations within 3 to 6 months of joining. As soon as you complete the initial interest form, you'll be able to schedule a conversation with our Program Navigators and learn a little bit more about this, and ultimately enroll in those business support services. What if I'm looking for a service that ANCA CPR doesn't offer? Again, we may not be able to provide a service for every challenge, goal, or opportunity. We still welcome you to enroll, as we may be able to help provide resources or connections that can help address needs outside of our scope of work. And which services are right for me? Our team will work with you to develop a plan to meet your needs and goals. You don't have to know exactly what you need from the start. Your Program Navigator will be a resource, and they're available by email or phone to answer your questions, provide guidance, and support you through this process. Our clients are the heart of our work and the lifeblood of the North Country. Here are a few testimonials of existing clients and how they've taken advantage of the ANCA CPR program. We want to support every small business or organization in our region thrive today, tomorrow, and long into the future. We're grateful to Jesse, Johnny, C, and over 100 other individuals for utilizing our services and helping us to be better partners in communities. Whether you engage in each and every one of our services, join only to receive our emails and information, or participate at any engagement level in between, you are welcome here. To wrap up our question for you, would your small business or nonprofit benefit from free and low-cost services, almost all free services, to meet your current needs and goals for a stable, resilient future? ANCA CPR can help. The best way to learn more is to complete that quick interest form on our website, which you can see here and is linked below, and schedule a meeting with our Program Navigators. They're scheduling right away about your current needs, future goals, and our program services. If you'd like to ask some questions first, I absolutely welcome you to email me directly or give me a call. I'd be delighted to chat. We're thrilled to be offering these free services to help businesses, organizations, and communities across the North Country thrive. If you think you may benefit from our programs, or if someone you know may benefit, please don't hesitate. Thanks so much for reviewing this webinar, and we look forward to our continued work building a new economy in our region together. We're so grateful for your work in your community. Thank you.